Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So here we have c times c divided by c plus c is equals to c, and we solve this problem for all the values of c. So here we solve this problem for two methods. I hope so you like both of these two methods, but if you have any other method in your mind, so please don't hesitate to write this method into the comment section. And now we move towards the solution of this problem from first method. Here you see that two same variable terms are multiplied by each other, so we need to add its exponents, and we get c to the power of 1 plus 1 divided by, here we need to add the coefficients of both of these two terms. So we write it as, here we take common c and we get c times of 1 plus 1 is equals to c. So further in the next step we need more simplifications here, and we get c to the power 1 plus 1 becomes c square divided by, this is 1 plus 1 becomes 2 times of c, and this is equals to c. So further in the next step, we need to move the term 2c to the right hand side, and we multiply this 2c with c, and we get c square is equals to 2c times of c. And now further in the next step, we have c square equals to 2c multiplied by c becomes here 2 times of c square. And now again in the next step, we move the term c square from left hand side to the right hand side, and we get 2c square minus c square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now you see that both of these two terms involve c square, so that we take common c square from here. And when we take common this c square, we get 2 only, minus when we take common this c square, we get 1 only, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And further in the next step, we have c square times 2 minus 1 is equals to 1, and this whole equation is equals to 0. From this case implies that if c square is equals to 0, this implies that c is equals to 0 and 0. So from here we get the repeated roots of the given equation. So these are the two repeated roots of the given equation which we get here. And in the next step, we need to verify that is these roots be the solution, or is these roots be the extraneous root. So for verification of this, we need to copy down given question statement here, and the given question statement is c times of c divided by c plus c is equals to c. So here we substitute the value of c is equals to 0 on both of the sides, and we will get here 0 times of 0 divided by 0 plus 0 is equals to 0. So this case implies that 0 times 0 becomes 0, and 0 plus 0 becomes 0 is equals to 0. So here our left hand side becomes 0 over 0 form, and we usually call that it is the indeterminate form. So if the left hand side is indeterminate form, or in other words, we say that it is undefined. If the left hand side is undefined, this means that both of the sides are not equal. And if both of the sides are not equal, this concludes about that the value c is equals to 0 does not satisfy our given question statement, and we called that c is equals to 0 be the extraneous root of the given equation. Okay, this is the extraneous root because it does not satisfy our given question statement. And further you see here we cannot get any other value of c which is satisfied our given question statement. So we finally conclude about that, and this question has no solution in general. So this is our final answer which we get here from first method, and now we again solve this problem for second method. So for second method, we need to copy down given question statement here, and the given question statement is c times c divided by c plus c is equals to c. So this is our given question statement, and here in this method we just first sum up both of these two values, and we write it as c times c divided by, here we have c plus c becomes 2 times of c, and this is equals to c. And this implies that you see here this c and this c are cancelled out by each other, and we get the remaining values are in the left hand side we get c divided by 2 is equals to c. So here our target is to get the values of c. So for this we need to simplify both of these two equations, and now we move this value 2 to the right hand side. It is multiplied by here when we move to the right hand side. It is divided by here when we move it to the right hand side. It is multiplied by c, and we get c is equals to 2 times of c. And now in the next step we move the term c to the right hand side, and we get 2c minus c, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now we need to subtract the like terms, and when we subtract 2c minus c, we will easily get here c is equals to 0. So you see that in the second method we again get the value of c is equals to 0, but in the first method we already verified that the value of c is equals to 0 is not satisfied our given question statement. Okay, so this is the all procedure of verification. So here this means that c is equals to 0 be the extraneous root of the given equation. Okay, so this is the extraneous root because it does not satisfy our given question statement, and finally we cannot get any other value of c which is satisfied our given question statement. So we call that this question has no solution in general. So this is the our final answer of this question, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.